Hello, everybody. I'm getting myself together right now. And I want to talk about something that's very, very important, especially to people, more so men who are in their 40s and their 50s. First of all, I'm Coach Kenneth. I've been working out. I'm 56 years young. I've been working out since I was 8 years young, since I was a little boy years ago. And it's been part of my everyday lifestyle. So I want to talk about something that's very, very important that I see in a lot of men and women who are in their 40s, their 50s, even the younger generation. You have got to exercise every single day, whether you enjoy it, whether you like it or not. Because if you don't use your body's going to break down. I see a lot of men, especially older men, who are in many cases doing as little as they can, little as they have to keep from doing too much. So when you go into retirement phase, for example, right? You've been working all your life, busting your behind day in and day out, and then you look forward to being retired. But when you retire, you do more than just retire from a job. You're retiring from life. And I see a lot of people start to age a lot quicker because they are in retirement or focusing on retirement. See, when you retire, you do more than just retire. You're retiring from physical activity. You want to live the good life, live out the rest of your years, your golden years. But your body starts to break down. If you don't use your muscles, use your bones, use your energy to creatively keep your body healthy, you start to lose ability. You start to lose that mobility. And now you start to allow aches and pains and things that you don't want to have start to creep up into your life. That's when medication starts to take over your life. You're not sleeping that well. You got excessive weight gain. Now you're struggling with high blood pressure, diabetes, insomnia, all types of issues. Sometimes stress or low levels of stress or unconscious levels of stress that impact your body. So you got to always be in a position or always make a conscious decision to always exercise. It doesn't require you going to the gym for 2 hours. You don't even need a gym membership. I don't work out at a gym. Sometimes I go to the gym. You see me in the gym doing videos, but it's videos to encourage other people. My exercises are primarily done outside in the park or sometimes inside my house because I understand that if you do not use your body, the integrity of your body just starts to break down. Aches and pains start to seep in, and now you're feeling uncomfortable. And if you don't do anything about that, immediately it can cause a domino effect. And before you realize it, you're in a position where you never thought you'd be in or don't want to be in, and it can be totally controlled by you. So you got to make a decision to work out at least 3 days a week. Nothing less than 3 days. Because if you do it twice a week, you're starting from scratch every single time. You're getting some benefits, but then you got too much off time, too many days that are off that you're not doing anything. And especially if your diet isn't the greatest. You want to have a great, complete diet. What do I mean by a complete diet? Well, it's been shown by science that plant-based foods that are oxygen and water rich are the most essential diets that are available to all of us. If you're eating a lot of meats and meat byproducts and dairy and things of that nature, it's going to have a problem. You're going to have a problem with your health, a problem with your physical, your strength, your energy levels. And for many men in their 40s or 50s, sometimes a little bit younger, now they got problems in the bedroom. They can't get it up. Why? Because too much meat consumption and not enough blood flow and oxygen that's getting to those vital parts. I work with a lot of men. I own a business called Tag Team Unlimited Enterprises LLC. It focuses around health and wellness. And oftentimes I have men inboxing me, DMing me, and say, "Listen, I need some help. What do you have to help me with my boy downstairs?" And I ask them the first thing, "What do you eat? What do you eat every single day?" And every single time, it's meats. It's a lot of meats, a lot of fried foods, processed foods. And that just saps the energy, saps the oxygen, and saps the blood flow from that part of the body, right? So you got to eat foods like, for example, beets or beet juice, things of that nature, or cayenne pepper, These are herbal remedies or whole foods that help encourage blood flow and the oxygen to vital parts of the body. And most times, the men I'm talking to are they're married, they're in their 50s, sometimes in their 40s. They got very little, if any, exercise at all, but they like to eat everything on the plate. So, fellas, this message is particularly for you. You've got to keep it moving. You've got to continue to exercise. You got to focus on your health, right? Living a good life is great, but what good is living the good life if you're all broken up inside? If you got to focus on popping pills or taking an injection every couple of hours? If you can't really focus on your family and enjoy your life, that's not great at all. Now you're existing. So whether you feel like it or not, commit to doing some type of physical strength training, not cardio. Going for walks is great. Taking a walk is great. It's great if you're big and fat and out of shape. It's great if you're over 200 something pounds and you're 5'5" or obese. Walking is a powerful remedy for strengthening your heart, for keeping your body healthy. But if you're not that big and you just are inactive, get up and start becoming active every single day. That's how you're going to defeat or kind of slow down the effects of father time, right? You were here to thrive. And if you got a family, a wife, some children, some grandchildren, you want to make every effort that you can to make sure that you're able to live comfortably in your own body for as long as you can, right? You have to participate in your own survival. If you're not participating in your own survival, then you allow everything that you don't want to have in your life to take precedence. So, fellas, in closing, 3 days a week, decide to go to the gym or decide to buy some weights, invest in some equipment, bring it to your house, and do something for about 30 minutes. That's all it takes for an effective workout. 30 minutes, 3 days a week, and you're good to go. And commit to that, make it a lifestyle, eliminate a lot of the meats and meat byproducts, the processed foods, cut off the alcohol, stop drinking all the sodas and the Kool-Aid and fruit punches, and eat more fruits and vegetables. And I guarantee you'll feel better, you'll look better, but most importantly, you will live better. Thanks for watching. This has been Coach Kenneth. This is your year. It's your time to win. Keep moving.